Good morning. A very special greeting to the missionary Miguel Bermudez Marin and to all the brethren who are gathered in all parts of Latin America, in Spain, in Africa, in all places where today, 29th of June, on Wednesday, this year 2022, where they are gathered, as they are in El Salvador with our brother David Escobar, in Panama with our brother Ariel Selud, also they are in Llano Grande, in Acapulco with the Reverend Cefero Ramirez, in all the places where they are gathered. They also asked me to give them this little greeting. But I also take this opportunity to greet the rest of the brethren. Practically every day they are having these biblical studies in different places where the people of God are scrutinizing and preparing themselves for that glorious event that we are going to receive, which is the resurrection. It happens, and when we see them being transformed. So in this time, all the time that we dedicate to God for the studies to scrutinize this glorious message that the angel of the Lord Jesus Christ, William Santiago, has brought us, where we grow each day in the knowledge of His Word. In His program, our desire is to already be at the marriage supper of the Lamb. But there are a series of prophetic events that have to be fulfilled, and also some requirements which all the children of God have to fulfill. In other words, it is not to say, I want to go to the marriage supper of the Lamb and appear there. Not at all. It takes a process. There are some requirements to reach that culmination of the divine program in that stage which is the supper. After that, there are other events that will take place in the millennium and in eternity. But what corresponds to us in this time, today, apparently or presently, is to prepare ourselves to already be thinking and meditating on that. With that preparation that we are receiving, we will obtain the transformation. I say meditating and thinking because we must always, the bigger part of our being, our heart, our mind, our spirit, involved in that part, or preoccupied in that part of the promise of our transformation. In other words, every moment of our life we should be meditating on that promise, because that is how this dimension is going to merge with the other, being in that spiritual environment, to be able to access that dimension. We cannot have an environment that is influenced by another dimension, because what we are going to merge is the other dimension, and the other dimension, we know it is the fifth. And for that fifth dimension, those who are going to pass through it will merge. In other words, being alive, they will merge with the fifth dimension. They will overlap with this dimension in which we are living in, of light, time and matter. The fifth dimension will merge in all those who are not prepared for the transformation. And just as they are going to merge being alive to that dimension, to that fifth dimension, we being alive, the elect of God being alive, we are going to merge with the sixth dimension. All will be in a simple form. But there are requirements for all of these prophetic events to be fulfilled in each and every one of those who are to be merging in these dimensions. Each one will work to merge with each, to merge himself with that dimension, with each dimension. It is up to us to merge with our heavenly dimension, with the dimension of the Word. And that is why all these biblical studies are always of great blessing, because we grow day by day in that knowledge that each and everyone needs to obtain that key, the faith of revelation, which is the revelation to be able to merge us with with our theophany soon, and thus see all those who will be resurrected and then will be transformed. May God bless you, may God keep you, and in all the days you are gathering, take a good advantage of them in the work of God in this end time. May God continue blessing you all greatly.